Hello, it's Mark from Suffolk Sailing and Saltmarsh.
Okay. I'll leave you to let the sail out when you think.
And here we are, we're heading down the Old. Mark Stevens and myself, we're discussing pied wagtails and what they might have done on the boat near his foot. Well, we won't worry about too much about that. It was really good day for sailing. Bright and sunny, water was flat, but the wind, unbelievable. Nice and steady. We came into the mooring field, and as you can see, we were making good way. And then, of course, we got
just coming up through Aldeburgh mooring field now, up towards the yacht club.
There you go. I just told you that. And we got swarmed by the dinghy club. Unbelievable. This, of course, is the old ministry building. There's lots of information about that on the web. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. And there you can actually see a motorboat.
That's what you got to contend with.
I was actually going to say Sizewell Power Station. A blot on the landscape. We had the motor sail, that was no good. We'll explain that in a minute. Well, we didn't, I don't think we actually sailed, we just motored.
So what do you reckon there, Mark?
Yeah? What about?
What are you sponsored by today?
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
Adnams.
Adnams, right.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh shit, no, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Adnams today.
Yeah, Adnams, yeah. Why? Why are we not sailing?
Why are we not sailing? We're not sailing because we're fed up with it. Because it's become hard work.
Yeah.
We tacked for about, I don't know, 2 nautical miles. And we're just about had enough. We're out to enjoy ourselves. And
there was one dicey moment when a drink was nearly spilt.
yeah, we nearly spilt a drink, yeah.
So we threw the towel in, decided it's just not worth it,
No,
and put the engine on.
but anyway, there you go. When this wind drop a little and we're on the way back, that'll be different. Anyway, that is the building at Orford Island. That is top secret, and you'll find lots about that on the web, although whether or not it's true, well, that's for you to decide.
Well, even though it's not an island.
Pardon?
Even though it's not an island.
Well, it's not really an island now.
Is it not called the Ness?
No,
It
it's
Orford Ness.
that is, well, I don't know, the locals all call that...
I wasn't asking you, I'm telling you.
Well, the locals all call it Orford Island.
Well, the locals...
Because locals don't actually know anything. No,
Islands aren't generally
we'll leave that
to the mainland, do they?
we'll leave this to the Irish to decide why. But
I would say it's not an island.
but of course he's not actually been down that marsh, so he wouldn't know about Dirty Wall, would he now? No. Well, I don't know if you can hear this, or whether the wind noise will be too much, or the engine will be too much. I'm hoping you can hear this. But we're now coming down to Orford. And Orford Church is there. I'll just see if I can zoom in on that. I'll take my sunglasses off so I can see what I'm looking at. There you go. Yeah. And then the castle, of course. and Orford. And if you can hear this, we're motoring through because it has been hard work. That really was hard work, Tacking, and to be quite honest, we didn't mind, and I learned a lot off my little Irish companion, but we've been working hard all week, and we can't drink a beer and keep tacking. That's no good. So there you go.
You could say, of course, that he's really making a good job of it, and he is, but the river meanders so much at this stage that, to be quite honest, sails up, sails down, backwards and forwards, and like we said, we'd had enough of it, so we decided to relax.
Belly, I can see. Now just that's like a sort of eclipse. There you go. Look, you can't see much around that. Hang on a minute. Hang on. You hold it in, Mark. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I'll just pan out then. Well, if you can hear me, I am sorry we got the outboard on, but I didn't want to miss this bit of film. And there was no way we got the sail and film, not in a million years. That's why there's quite a bit missing from Aldeburgh to Orford. Quite sure what they're for, but that was something to do with blast damage or keeping, I don't know, observing blasts or something, which is quite interesting because, hang on a minute, I got a bloody leprechaun kicking me now. Hang on, what's going on here?
Castrol.
What? Oh, what?
Castrol.
Kestrel?
Yeah, hunted and there it is.
Yeah, well, I can't see him. He looked like a little spot. Oh, that's no good. I can't get him.
Can you see?
These now I've been so rudely interrupted by my little unicorn. No, leprechaun friend. He's not a unicorn. He's a leprechaun. And those pagodas has something to do with protection from blasts or something, which is interesting because I reckon that the nuclear trigger was developed here. So whether that's true or not, I don't know, but they are the pagodas.
Get the anchor out, numbnuts.
Get the anchor out, numbnuts. You see, that is as much... Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, I'll get another beer, I think. There you go. Oh, well done. There we go.
Yeah.
There are some bass here. Brilliant. There you go.
Little beauty.
Hang on, where is he? Where's his little smiling face? I'm not talking about the fish, I'm talking about Mark's. Hang on, I can't get both of you in.
Yeah.
I
So
see
if
the
you,
bass is. I see the bass is too big or your head is. I can't get both of you. Look
where's
at
your
you.
fish?
Well, I had a bite, but no fish. Oh, that's good. There's another one.
How many have you had now?
Oh, I haven't had any yet.
Oh no, none is it? Oh,
No, it's none. No.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, well.
We're getting closer to the eating end of the scale.
Well,
Aren't we?
we are. That one will be for eating in about 2 years. Do well. Off he goes. Hey, Mark. What's going on?
Well, it seems to be another fish.
How many's that, mate, Mark?
I think it's 3.
Is it? How many
Yeah.
more is that than I caught?
I think it's 3.
Right.
But you know.
Do well.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. Stunning evening. So you were saying, weren't you?
That's probably only picking up wind noise at the minute.
Well, I believe I can always edit that out if the worst comes to worst, can't we? Or just cut this piece. But suppose that is picking us up, right?
Yeah.
Then you got to ask yourself, that rod tip.
Yeah, it's because the boat's swinging round.
Yeah, it is, but that just pulled down quite quick.
I don't think it's a fish.
No, I don't think it's a fish.
I don't think you're going to catch a fish.
No, I don't think I am, no. But you were saying when we first got here about not us often thought of that. I spoke to Sue about that. You know, about having, you see things from a completely different angle, don't you?
But when you fall over.
Well, yeah, often. But you don't see this unless you're on a boat.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, very few people get to experience this, which is unfortunate. But great.
It's
other ways
great
really
for us.
But yeah, it's beautiful. It's like a magical place to be.
But it don't have to cost a fortune to do it.
No, right.
Either.
No, it takes a bit of effort. You can pick a boat up pretty cheap, but then you got a lot of effort to put in to make it right, haven't you? So,
yeah. And if you don't want to spend a lot, I mean, you can do it. And you can see all this.
yeah.
That's got to be better than watching Ipswich, isn't it?
Never a big fan of football.
Are you? No, are you?
No, my dad took me to England Northern Ireland match once.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole match watching the supporters trying to throw a hot dog van off the top of the stand. So that was more interesting.
What, the entire hot dog stand
is
going off?
With the man inside.
Yeah, well, there you go. This has got to be better than that, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of things that are better in football.
There is.
Not just that.
But
You got a bite there a minute ago, by the way.
I thought I did. I keep looking at that fishing rod and I'm expecting it to suddenly go into some sort of, you know, what's the word? Frenzy.
Yeah, but the rod's so thin that a bit of seaweed would make it look like it had gone into a bit of frenzy.
Yeah, but seaweed don't bite, do it?
It gives the impression of biting if it hits it at 2 knots though.
That's what you saw then.
Ah, it definitely was a bite.
Well, I better see if there's anything on there, Henry.
Yeah, go on.
Hang on a minute, let me have a little sup of this. We don't want to hurry these things, do we?
Ah, I'll make sure it's on there.
I'll have a bit of sausage on while I'm waiting to make sure it's on there.
I think I'm fully cooked.
You're certainly looking very sort of Christmas turkey about sort of 12:30 time.
Yeah.
That's how you look.
Sun blotched.
Yeah.
Like a tomato.
I'll move up here and just switch this off. There we go then.
There we go.
Well, we decided that Mark had probably caught enough fish and I hadn't caught any, so we decided that we were going to go up to Butley Creek and have a look up there. And very, very well worthwhile.
So what you got to say about it then, Mark?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Rubbish.
Not a lot?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
What is?
All this. It's too hot.
Too hot,
Caught too many fish.
burnt legs, caught too
Too many fish.
too many?
Yeah. 2 would have done. 3 was just hassle.
That was a little bit over the top one at 3. Although I made up for it by not catching any.
Yeah. Yeah, you did your bit for conservation.
Well, what we're saying is, we're saying that between both of us,
Yeah.
right, we caught 3.
No.
Well, we did.
No. I caught 3 for both of us.
That's very, very similar.
It's not. There's a crucial point you're missing.
What is this crucial point?
That I caught all the fish.
Ah. We're just venturing round Havergate Island to have a look at Butley Creek.
Might tow that lure behind the boat on the way back up. Do the sand deal one.
That'd be a good idea. You might be able to catch 4 fish today.
Yeah. Well,
All yourself.
well, who's to say that I won't catch more than 1 on the way back?
Well, you might catch a whole plethora. You never know. It is strange how that's done that. And whether that carry on straight down or not.
I don't know why it would do that.
No.
I think the sea would naturally grade it in, wouldn't you?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
as a heron, or a harnser as we call them in Suffolk. He was doing a bit of fishing himself till we come and disturbed him. But he'll get back to it. Then thank goodness we could switch that engine off for a little while. This is coming up the seaward side of Havergate Island, back up towards Orford. But as you can see, they're in a lot of breeze, and it is surprising how that can drop off on this river completely. From one extreme to the other. I think we found out we weren't doing as much speed as the tide coming back, so we then had to resort to the outboard again. Coming into Aldeburgh at 9:05. The Brudenell. Aldeburgh Yacht Club and the mooring field. We made cracking time, but we're just going to be held up, I'm afraid, by the tide up at the far end. But that won't matter, because I suspect we'll find a beer. I suspect we'll find a beer, don't you, Mark? What you say?
Well, we'll get the fishing rods out.
Oh, we get the fishing rods out, yeah?
I only caught 4.
Oh, right, yes, he only caught 4. I've still got to catch up.
Did you catch?
Well, between us, we caught 4.
Yeah, I caught 4 for the 2 of us.
Yeah. Yeah, you were very good catching those 4.
And the last one was by far the best.
That was,
yeah.
by far the best.
By far the best.
There you go. The gloves are off now. There you go, just out of the mooring field. Some Canada's going across there, look. I don't know if they're going to show up on the film, but as you can see by the state of the water, there is not a breath of wind, and that's where we've got the engine on, unfortunately. But there you go, you can't have everything, but that is stunning.
And we got back. We had to chuck the hook out and wait for the tide because we were a little early, but that didn't matter. Well, that is the end of a stunning day on the Alde. Brilliant. Couldn't have been more perfect.